Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 8 p.m. Sunday. Might be a little bit of a race against the clock, but we're gonna finish this today, or at least we're gonna try like hell to. We got a random fill-in stream scheduled for Tuesday anyway, so let's say I fuck it up somehow. We got Tuesday to make it up.
Pizza time.
Sass, welcome to Afters, buddy. Well, not Afters yet. We've still got another, like, 20 minutes before Afters starts. Assuming this damn thing doesn't freeze on me again, that would suck ass. Here we go.
I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him.
It's almost with with the timing of that. With the timing of that. Oh, hold on, Shy Guy. Shy Guy. Must respect the Shy Guy. Now, I hope I put all my badges on that I wanted on. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, as Dracula started saying his stuff right when I entered the door, so it's almost as if Bowser was saying it. Alright, this is really all I need to beat him, just that. And this. Mustard on the beat, ho. Eesh, so that's a 10-banger on this scale. Noted. Maybe I didn't put a badge on, I have no idea. So, long story short, also yes, welcome to Afters, everybody. Sess knows, Sess is a real one. As we know, I planned on obviously doing this fight during Thursday's stream, and one of the attacks ended it, and I'm just like, well, I really don't have time for this now. So that sucked ass. So here we are, we gotta do this, final boss, and try to do the Pit of 100 Trials tonight, on a scaled higher difficulty, because for some reason I'm a psychopath. I think we gotta switch. We can't risk Watt burning one of our shrooms here. Bombat can help me with this, yeah. Do this, Bombat. Guess so, it wouldn't have happened anyway, but oh well. Oh wellsies. Hi. So let's hope he doesn't do that attack. I don't know if it'll freeze it again. It could have just been a free thing. It didn't. Good. And shout out to the Lord's Badge while we're at it. GG's Bowser. Alright, now we get to go into the next fight. Locked and loaded, more or less. Ready to do some damage from the jump. Come on, it's bullshit. I want to be Luigi right now. Let's get Sushinator out here. Alright, so we can't save here, because we don't want to be stuck in this moment. We want to be... Well, I mean, it really doesn't matter, I guess. But, you know, we don't want to... We want to do the Pit of 100 Trials. Basically, after this, we're going to time travel, after we see the ending. Time travel. That's fine with the FP, because it'll get replenished after the usual thing. Part of me was trying to adopt the attitude of, well, we already know how this game ends, but I mean, this is... It could end differently somehow. For all I know, the Crystal Stars can make an appearance. Looks like there's something there. I kind of just skip the dialogue anyway, but I don't want to just, like, zip through the actual cutscenes. That just feels cheap. Let's dance, Bowser. Let's dance. 148 up from 99. Nice. But we're kind of prepared for this. M-I-M-H-O. Hell yeah. Okay, so now as we know, he's going to do his thing. And we do our thing. And our thing does nothing. And now, we actually get to do the Peach cutscene. With Twink. Probably. I would assume that's the case. Twink! Show that hag who's boss. Let's dance, hag. This is still the best game of all time for me. I'm sorry. It's like, not that that was ever in any doubt, but you know, like, the characters are so cool. It's just easy to forget as you're doing the randomizer, skipping all the cutscenes. Every part of this game is flawless. Gasp! Wait, that did more damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's no visible stats, so I don't think it matters still. I guess we'll find out. Is that really what difficulty scaling does here? It just makes the fight longer for the sake of being longer. Get clunked. I was just realizing the dialogue wasn't there for the first couple hits, so yeah, I guess it just gets longer for the sake of being longer. All the way up until it doesn't do damage. Which will be the next turn. Oh, never mind, we got her now. Fascinating. Let's do our thing, fellas. Avengers! Assemble. Clunk. I would love a sequel to this game. I want to know how Twink fares as the 8th Star Spirit. I want to know. Like I said, it can be even somewhat of the modern Paper Mario format. Just give me a sequel with these guys, man. These party members, these characters. Let's do it. Let's do this. I have absolutely no idea how much damage some of his attacks are going to do. If I should let them through. If I should not let them through, yeah, no clue. Get squirted. Where are my squirters at? So that's 8. I would assume the flame probably just 12 then. Guess we'll find out. Or we can just hope for 8 and then, you know. We'll find out. Eee, Jesus, that was even after defending it. Shit. Alright. So now we replenished to 10. Now we kind of just need to hope that... I guess I could use the Pack-a-Punch too. Whatever that attack is. Power Punch, Pack-a-Punch. What are we playing, zombies? Shit. It didn't even do anything. Why the fuck did it not... I should have taken 12 damage. Alright, so I need to hope for not flame now. For him, it would be great if he did 8 damage to me, because then I'd be back in danger mode again. I'm gonna have to switch Sushinator out here. So I don't want to waste a life shroom there. Let's get Watt back out here, methinks. At least boost our attack power or something. I like this. I actually have to think. Like, I went into this not knowing how much HP he would have. So we need this. Like I said, it gets to a point, like, you love a game so much, but, like, you already know exactly how it goes. It's like, you might still love being in that world, but, like, the gameplay aspect of it, you know, it gets repetitive, as it would with any game. After you play it, God knows how many times. Alright, this is what we wanted. I don't have repel gels on me. I'm just gonna have to pray for the Lord's badge to do its thing. Yeah, let's keep that FP for Mario. He's gonna start healing eventually, too. Not here, I guess. Lord's badge. And as we know, Watt doesn't give a fuck about electricity. Watt is electricity. Alright, we're right there. He might heal there, which might work in our favor. Nope, okay. Well, he's done here. He is done here, because we are going to Peach Beam him, and then, as always, our good friend Watt is going to do the honors. Watt, my good friend, if you would be so kind. GG's, Paper Mario TTYD 64. He always defeats me. This time I became invincible, and I still couldn't beat him. Darn it. Fuck. Fuck, exclaimed the Koopa King. Hi, Peach. Yo, Kimmy Koopa. It's gonna blow up. And they're all dead. Hell yeah. God bless the power of the stars. Oh, Mario, thank you. You did it. You brought back our precious star rod. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, that ruins the moment. I just cut grass. Leave me alone. It's gonna happen. Now we'll be able to grant everyone's wish again. When you look at the night sky, you'll know that the glittering stars are praising you for your courage. You really took it to Bowser, Mario. Really socked it to him. What impressive strength. Mario, don't think we don't know how hard you worked for all of us. I hope Bowser learns something from all this. Maybe he'll behave himself now. No words can completely express how thankful we are for all that you've done. And Twink, may I say, you really rose to the occasion. You've proven yourself to be a grown-up star. You have, Twink. Oh, now we get my least favorite part of the game, where I have to say goodbye to Twink. It's like the end of TTYD, where you have to say goodbye to all the characters that you love. Stinks. And then you never see them again. Mario, I'd like to thank you too. And Princess Peach, it was an honor to help you in your time of need. I hope, maybe, to see you again sometime, and I feel the same way about you, Twink. But it'll never happen. For now, I'm going to become a respectable star and make people's wishes come true. Thank you so much for helping me, Twink. You've always been a stellar friend to me. Princess Peach, well, no, never mind. I have to go. Thank you very much, Mario. I'll always remember you, Princess Peach. Goodbye. Although as a counter-argument, the emotional weight would not hold as much if there was a sequel of this moment. Oh, that's in the little look back he's gonna do. What the fuck are those things dancing on the side there? No idea. I have no clue. God bless you, Twink. It's been a pleasure as always. Two fucking Luigis. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's good. It's really good. No CEO is going to survive this dinner table right here. Okay. That's how I did it. I wonder what they're up to now. The one thing this game could have done more during, like, the story was have these guys interact with each other more. Technically, this is most of their first times talking to each other. It's an invitation to a party. Shy Guys! Invite the Shy Guys too. I mean, they terrorized Toad Town, but, you know, invite them anyway. Now then, gentlemen, it's time to scale the frosty heights to the Crystal Palace. Cooper, old boy, you're in charge of guiding us. Your prior experience is terribly important to the success of our expedition. Let's get ready for it, folks. Let's get ready for it. Oh, poppycock. Balderdash. Don't be daft, dear boy. Turning down such an invitation would be terribly impolite. This is a golden opportunity. Go to the party this instant. Don't spare me another thought. Oh, Colorado, I have a message for you as well. Don't bother coming back home, you wandering buffoon. What a no-good husband. That was a message from your wife. Colorado, you set out on this expedition without telling your wife again, didn't you? Boy, she was furious. Oh, goodness gracious. Perry, why didn't you tell me this first? This is a crisis, old boy. I must away back home with all due speed. This game's a masterpiece. Straight up masterpiece. Let's get moving. And we end it where we began, with a nice leisurely stroll through Toad Town. I love just using the fertile soil thing to just make that look like something. I love exploring Toad Town post-crisis. Yay! That! Right. Is it Mario? Why, it's me, Koopa Koot. I'm taking my time here. Fucking love this game. Pretty much everybody's here except for characters from Chapter 4 because, you know, I don't think they'd welcome the Shy Guys. Buddy, if I could live on Lava Lava Island, I would. Hell yeah. I did make it. Yep. And the homie. Hell yeah. Mario, welcome to the castle. Princess Peach should be here very shortly. And now, Princess Peach! Yay! Greetings to all of you. I'm so glad everyone could be here on this special day. The Star Rod stolen by Bowser has been returned to its rightful place in Star Haven. Peace has returned once again. Peace says whatever. Mushroom Kingdom. Above us, the stars shine with even more beauty and power than ever before. It seems that they're sending us their thanks. Mario, Goombario, Cooper, Bombette, Paracare, Bo, Watt, Sushi, Black Alester, the Ninja just chilling on the railing, and everyone across the lands of the Mushroom Kingdom, we regain peace because of all your efforts. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the Mushroom Kingdom will enjoy peace and prosperity for a long time to come, perhaps forever. No, it's not how it works, Peach. There's more video games to be made, you know that. This is my heartfelt wish. So, let's celebrate. Enjoy the festivities, everyone! And on that note, Luigi, if you would be so kind as to play my music. And now here's the fun part, where I just restart the save file and do the Pit of 100 Trials. So we had an ad starting, that's really good timing. So let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to time travel. It is time. Alright, so I have my life shrooms. I really gotta think about what I want to go in here with. I gotta remember, whoever made this probably made it challenging, and like, you know. We don't want ultra shrooms. I also don't know if we need that many life shrooms either. Yeah, we don't want ultra shrooms. We do want... Whoa! Not right now, buddy, but... So that's the New Game Plus. Whoa. So I guess it registered the fact that I beat Bowser. It must have. Fascinating. Alright, so, that's interesting, first of all. So... Check. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. So we'll keep the 2 jam and jellies. Could use the repel gels, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, how many life streams could I possibly need, you know? Well, actually, they're not as useful, and... Yeah, we're gonna go life stream route. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. That means we need to buy another 2. They're at their most expensive here, but I really don't care. Whatever. What the fuck am I going up for? Now I'm thinking about it. Let's see. We definitely don't need any HP pluses on to start. We're gonna do this. And we're going to take this off. I'm gonna do a flower saver. For the partners and for myself, I think. Yeah, we don't need this stuff on to start. Yes. That's to conserve FP as we're going through. In the early stages, of course. Okay. That's just insurance. In my opinion, we have everything else we need. We have FP replenishment if we need it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are locked and loaded. Let's do it. That's all there is to it. Let's do it. I believe there is a save block and a heart block at the entrance to this John. You know, while I'm thinking about it, one more loose end. It still bothers me. What did I do? What am I doing wrong here? Like, it's just one little thing here, but like, why can I not figure out how to get up there? What blatantly obvious thing am I missing? What? Oh, no, that's nothing. Okay. This is trying to tell. I'm pretty sure that was just a star piece. It just bothers me that I can't figure out how to get up there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was gonna say there had to be something somewhere. All right, we tied up a loose end. Look at that shit. Anything else hidden up here? Nope. Alright, that badge is meaningless. It's just, it was something that was bothering me. Alright. Now let's do this. Now that we have that bullshit badge. We're still one, thing short, one, shine sprite, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pit of 100 Trials. Everyone's fully yeeted, except for Lackey. Sorry, Lackey. You're not useful. I should have expected that. Alright, well. I think I got everything I need here. Anything I will ever need, really. Another damage dodge would have been nice, I guess, but... it is what it is. We go in with what we got. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. This is the Pit of 100 Trials. Floor 1. Whoops. That's a little more unforgiving than I would have expected from the jump. I was expecting just like a base Goomba. I mean, we're still gonna we're just gonna run through them, but like... that's an interesting precedent. That we're starting with a Goomba. Very interesting precedent. I wonder if any movers are in this. Ass cheeks. I don't think Bombette's gonna one-shot here anyway, so... could have been wrong on that, I don't know. Doesn't make any difference, buddy, I'm sorry. You know I had to do it to him. Yeah, this... if I can't get through this, I'm going to regret setting that difficulty as high as I did. For sure. Because, like, for the base game, that's nothing to me. It slightly challenged me, yes. But for something like this... who knows? Ass cheeks, I can't carry anything else. Ha! Get wrecked. I didn't even enter the room yet and you got jumped on. Loser. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Clunk. Alright. I think we're gonna do our first time saver here. Hello, windy northeastern Pennsylvania weather. More rainy, one or the other. Really? Why was this easier than the rest of the floors that came before it? I'm still curious to see if there's any movers here. I'm also wondering if I'm going to use them or not. I don't know. If it's like early on, maybe. Because that, as far as I'm concerned, that's just like a time saver then. But like, later on it would feel like a cop-out. Like right now, if I were to use one, like whatever. Like, it's just something I'm gonna run through. But this is the pit of 100 trials, not the pit of 85 to 90 trials, so... yeah. Yeah. Ass cheeks, I should have switched out of Bombette too. Nah, it didn't really matter, actually. Doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna one-shot on the next turn. Yeah. Yeah, Bombette's still... Hello? I'm moving like Oppenheimer. We'll get to a point here, because, I mean, I could use refresh, too. And here we are at floor number 10. What do we have here? Sleep stomp. Okay. We have reached 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 10. Take your drink breaks now, because it's only going to get worse from here. Let's do this, Luigi. Okay, we need it. We need an aerial assault. Ass cheeks. Yeah, fuck it. Ring-a-ding-ding. I probably could use a jam and jelly at some point too, like, especially if we level up a couple times. It's not like I'm gonna need much FP replenishment once we get to the bottom of this thing, regardless of what we end up facing. What's going on here? Hello? Hello? For fuck's sake. I was gonna say, don't leave me stuck here. That was good. That was good. This time we won't use any FP. Because I don't think they can do damage to me. Anyway. Yeah. Alright, good chance to replenish a little FP. And not have it cost us anything, so let's do that. I could have gone in here with Danger Mario too, but no. No. Like I said, I was on a little bit of a mission to try to play this game, at least in some parts, how I would have played it at 10 years old. Despite the fact that this is a mod. But you know what I'm trying to say, like, this was like a dual thing, like a Paper Mario TTY 64... Paper Mario TTYD 64 first playthrough, in addition to, like, gives me a reason to play this how I would have played it in a previous life on stream. And this is exactly how I would have played it, just... I'm not joking, I always annihilated shit with Bombette. That's all I did. I maxed my HP out from the jump, and I would just annihilate shit with Bombette. Hell yeah. You take the free FP for sure. Clunk. Alright. Just hit a refresh, and then we're gonna bomb him. What's up, Lukey? Yeah, no, that's, this is just if, this is basically if Paper Mario 64 and Paper Mario TTYD had a baby, and it came out looking more like TTYD, or came out looking more like 64, but behaving more like TTYD. I am a big fan of this so far, though. This has been quite the ride. I can't do anything here, unless you want to use FP. Getting a little too aggressive with it. I think it's really good. I was hoping for a little more in the way of, like, different areas you could explore, like the new rooms that were added and stuff, but it was still more than satisfied my itch of, just use it. More than satisfied my itch of wanting to, of course, go into the world that I know and love, but also experience something new. It very much satisfied the itch. And especially since I played it on a harder difficulty, that really spiced things up for me. Because, yeah, we're not gonna use one here. That really spiced things up for me, just because, you know, just the unknown, like, you know, I go into Bowser's final boss fight, I know how much HP he has, I know how much damage each attack does. It's like, you know, the difficulty scale was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting difficulty options in it either. And I guess there's like a New Game Plus with different twists. That's fascinating. Is it something I'm gonna dig into right now? I don't know. But maybe at some point. I'm sure as hell not going to delete the save file. Could be a fun revisit in a few months. Although we may be knee-deep in Switch 2 by then, depending on a Prime 4 or Air Rider's release date. Damn it, it's so hard to tell if it's going at Mario or the party member. Let's get some more FP in here. Yeah. You might have. A lot of people have, so I don't know who specifically has asked me that. My answer is kind of always the same. Like, would I consider it? Yes, but would I ever get to a point where I wanted to do it? Like, would I want to get to the point where I would be like a master at it? No. because I believe this game in its base state deserves to be played at not a slow pace, but like where you can appreciate it. Like for me, the randomizer is different in that regard, where it's like the same world, but there's a different premise to it. I don't know if I would, because I don't know if 5 years from now I could go back and play it casually and it would feel the same, you know? There's games I could speedrun, but in their base forms, for a lot of them I try not to. For example, I can never speedrun a Zelda game, because I just feel like they're designed to be played super slow. So, like, would I do it? Yeah, but I don't think I would ever get super competitive or take it seriously. That would be the short answer. I'm more of a, with this specific game, I'm more of a, exploring the mods and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. It's a long-winded take, but it's a solid take. It's like a personal thing, you know? It's like, I love this game so much, and the way I play it every time I do, in its base state, I don't know if I'd want to get to the point where I could, you know, beat it in 4 hours with one hand tied behind my back, because that would take away from my future enjoyment of the game. That's how I feel. Okay, so far just badges we have. Other games, though? Metroid Prime, I would speedrun the hell out of that. I always say that is my second favorite game of all time. It is... I can't think of another one off the top of my head, but like, it feels right to play it slowly because you're scanning stuff and whatnot. And... yeah, we'll do it. But the game also times you. So, like, it's designed to do it as fastly and efficiently as you can, but it's also designed to make you stop and admire the scenery, read the lore and whatnot. That's a game I could do. More or less, the game has to be built with running through it in mind. That is pretty good, because I've played Mario Odyssey 3 times. I want to say the fastest I've ever beaten it. It's hard to say, because, like, of course there's dead time where I'm on the pause screen or something like that. But I want to say... I guess I want Watt out for this. I want to say the fastest I've ever beaten the game is maybe... And I take my time, like, I don't rush through it and do the... I've never just done the bare minimum. You know, like, I explore. I would say 8, 9, 10 hours. So an hour 15 is pretty damn good. I don't know if I could ever speedrun a modern game. Other than, once again, back to the Metroid series. Other than, like, Metroid Dread or something like that. I don't know if I could speedrun a modern game. Whoa. Yeah, I tried to jump and get him at the right time. Whoa, okay, These are runnable. Okay, noted. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, that's the thing, like, and I'm sure that's not why you haven't played it since then, but, like, you know, like, that's my thing, like, the next time I tried to play Paper Mario casually, I would just be like, well, son of a bitch, like, I can do this in, like, 1/4 of the time. Would be running through my head every single time. Whereas, again, a game like Metroid Prime, that would be in my head, yes, but it's been so long since I've read the lore and, like, every single scan, I could easily go back and do it. I don't know, it's just like a weird thing for me. Fuck. Damn it. I did not kill them. Alright, let's see how much damage they do. Oh wait, no, I still get an attack. I'm bad at dodging your attacks, so you're going down first. Be nice to start getting some FP here. They do 4. Yeah, so we're scaling up here. To Mario, that would probably do 2 or 1, though, with all the badges I have equipped. Ah, shit, Sushi can't do anything here. She can defend. I don't want to use FP, so... You know, there might have been. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, there might have been, and I just kind of forgot about it the whole time. I've been so focused on exploring new areas and, like, you know, new strategies, I did not think of that. I'm kind of afraid to try it in the Pit of 100 Trials with the limited resources I have, but yeah, that might be a thing. That might be a thing. I'll try it with my party members. I don't know, maybe it's a Mario. Oh, that guy just teleported. Whoops. Got a little too close there. Because they're stylish moves, you'd think they put Super Guard in. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. If it is, the timing would be tough. I'm gonna say no. I don't know. It might just be a skill issue. That's possible. Let's get my most... Yeah, Sushi is kind of my most well-rounded. Highest damage ceiling, at least, if I execute properly. Ah, shit. Okay, ooh, that's fun. Yeah, because they're gonna... I don't know how much damage they'll do. We're gonna find out. You're done. Okay, this should flip you, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah. If it's there, it's tough to time. I guess I could have attempted it there. You know, we're gonna have another shot here, and I'm sure it won't do a ton of damage. And it'll get us into Danger Mario, so we'd be doing more damage. So let's do that. Let's try it again on the, That's typically an easy one to dodge. So I feel like I could get it here if it exists. I'm gonna say it doesn't. I feel like I would have got it by now. Ah, well, if Google AI says it's possible. Now I'm convinced. Sush, you're the one for the job here, I think. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. We got it. We got it. We actually kind of have... We're in a good spot with where we're at right now with Danger Mario, actually. Maybe I should have done Danger Mario. Yeah, whatever. Too late now. Lord's Badge. Still nothing. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I should have done Danger Mario, but, you know, like I said, I knew how I wanted to play this. I have no regrets. I may regret some things, but I do not regret this. Whoa! You're telling me the mover is a Yoshi? That's so badass! No. That is cool as hell, though. The fact that the mover is a Yoshi. Oh my god. I mean, you know, like, a unique design in TTYD is cool and all, but the fact that I mean, they know how to dodge their taxes. You'd figure they'd know how to dodge a few floors in a random dungeon. Whoa! Back-to-back movers. No, I'm good. That's crazy. Is it Yoshin time by chance? It might be Yoshin time, based on what we're experiencing here. Okay. So what do we got on these guys? We got 7. Sush, I believe in you. And by, I don't believe in my button mashing, but here we go. Ah, fuck yeah, my reaction time is shit. Okay, Reddit I trust. Yeah, I can believe Reddit. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, nothing. It might just be a Mario thing, honestly. That's possible. I don't know if I want to risk trying it on Mario with all the damage I'm doing right now. Hey! There we go. I was a little too early on the button press. Wait, don't touch that. That would have put us out of danger. I was a little too early on my button presses. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you out Pizza the Hut. Zap tap. Cool. We have done it. And of course, as we know, sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, that's how it works, but yeah. We did it! Okay, now these things terrify me. This I need a first strike on. Fucking ass. Okay, there's only one of them, that's okay. That's livable. We are gonna do a tidal wave, though. Well, actually, if I want to stay in danger... I mean, we could always get back in danger, because I would have to do some FP replenishment eventually here. Yeah, let's do it, fuck it. I'm too herky-jerky with it to get up to 7 damage. And I could just keep using Sushi as my beanbag, too. We got it now, baby. We got it now. It won't really matter much. I'm gonna defend with you, so you don't just keep, like, hemorrhaging damage on me. Or HP, I should say. Yeah, sometimes it just... I could have been early there, I'm not certain, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work. High risk, high reward. As my inner pinball player would say. I played the entire ROM without super guarding until this moment, yeah. In hindsight, it would have made some moments a lot easier. Like, I didn't really struggle with difficulty or anything in this, but it would have made some moments, like, you know, easier. Or I could have tried some, like, super random, like, ballsy, like, nonsense or something at one point. Yes. How many we got? 3. Okay. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, because you're done. Yeah, nothing you can do, really. That's what I was hoping for. This should kill him. Yeah. I guess, yeah. Alright, we haven't used an item yet, so I can't pick that up. I'm really hoping there's a strange sack in this game where I can, you know... Like, that way, you know, it doesn't do me any good, I've already done everything else, but at least I can pick up items on my way down. Yeah, Sushi's gonna need some help here health-wise eventually. Let's get Bombette back out and hope there's nothing aerial, and just go from there. Do you mind? Thank you. Yeah, you're going up front. You can be made dizzy. I don't want Mario to get dizzy. And I don't want him to use that repel gel, so I want to take him out. Well, actually, wait, hold on a second. Well, actually, no, I don't want him to use the repel gel. Yeah. Because then he could go hyper and, you know... Well, he could... Ah, shit, he could freeze me here. Alright, Mario survived it, but lost HP. Yeah, okay, so now things are getting spicy here. Now that, we're in, positions where, you know, just not thinking. You know, items can get... Ah, fuck. Shit. That's a decision. That's a decision. I don't think I'll need more than 7 of them. Yeah. I'll take the repel gel. I have a hunch that it will be of use to me in the future. Alright. Nice. Now I guess Mario can keep hanging out here with 2 damage. Not sure how I feel about that, but just gotta watch out for items and stuff. Otherwise, I should be able to handle anything that comes my way. Take that, yeah. What are we on? We've crossed the 1/3 mark already. But, as we know, the difficulty gets higher as we go down. You know. Nice. Nice. Good. So things will only get more time-consuming from here. Good job, Sush. Eventually, things will take longer to defeat. I'll have to think more, you know, in my strategies and whatnot. I'm not going to take that. Alright, let's get something aerial out here. Parry, let's do it. Damn it. There we go. Be wary of those items. Yeah, I was surprised on the first level when it started with a Gloomba. I figured, like, alright, we're just gonna start with, like, a basic Goomba with 2 HP, or, you know, something like that for the first, like, 5 levels. But no, we started out with a Gloomba. So... I don't know. Please do that thing again? Nice. Hell yeah. You know, I did not expect to start with that. See, I'll roll a Bombette for now. Nice. Yeah, it's be another 1 turn. Again, I might be seeing kind of a trend here too. Like the first ones was like, if we start seeing Shy Guys in the 40s, like, I'm thinking maybe it's 10 per chapter. And then once we hit, like, 90 or something, it might, like, prologue, chapters 1 through 8, then once we get 90, it might get super wacky. Because right now we're seeing a lot of chapter 3 stuff. I wasn't really paying attention otherwise, but that could be a trend. Fuck. Not the end of the world, I guess. I kind of want that first hit, yeah. I want the first hit. Yeah, good. Oh, sure, he's got a repel gel now. I see how it is. Alright, Bombette, you're gonna have to be in my punching bag again. That's like a deadly combo, too, like... Because he can repel gel and then go hyper. Yeah, buddy. I can take that without consequence, yes. Clean with it now. Clean. I'm just curious how expensive that is. 3, that's not bad. I'd rather just use Flower Saver. Interesting, though. Alright. So if we start seeing Shy Guys now, there might be a trend. Pardon me, un momento. Must look at something. Okay. The text I was reading was... Somebody sent me a text of their friend looking for, in their words, Mario Sluggers for the GameCube. So Mario Baseball for the GameCube. I gotta tell them to get it, and then bring their friend to my house. That way I can kick their ass. I'm always looking for people to play Mario Baseball in. Like we did, I believe I mentioned that on, the last time you were here. I said straight up, like, you know, if it's Mario Baseball's on there, it's over. So that was one of the texts. That was the text I just read. They are not ready. The dynamic duo Yoshi and Shy Guy, they are not ready. Dingers left and right. Shy Guys! I was right. I want to get the... first strike on one of those Johns. Damn it! That's a tough get. A tough get. You know what? Fuck you. I'd love to get to a point where I can start leveling up here. Nice. Nice. We're still taking no damage, though, so it's like, you know, of no consequence at the moment. We might not even get to that point, honestly, depending on what's been added or not added. Like, it depends on how much they scale up. I mean, we're guaranteed to level up once. We're doing enough battles to level up. Let's get to 5. And make sure we don't cross 5. Do not grab the next one. What do you want? I should know that. We just started the 40s. Let's see. Let's use our homie Cooper. Oh, he fell. We need to take out that guy in the back, for sure. I love Shy Guy animations. Any excuse to see them in all their glory. Trying to figure out what his stylish is. I didn't get as much into the stylish as I should have. I don't think. But hey, there's a new game plus. I'm not going to delete this save file. You know, it's possible. Let's not touch that. Let's get the FP though. Yes. Hello, Satan. Let's just get sushi out. Nice. Alright. It's not gonna matter if he makes us dizzy, so... I'm notoriously bad at dodging attacks that make you dizzy in this game. Very, very bad at it. See? Told you. And that can kill you. Luckily, he's done here anyway, so it's completely inconsequential. Hello? Oh, God. It's a spy guy! Nice. Uh-oh. We got at the big dogs. Good thing is, though, they're weak to water, so this might kill them. Let's see. Ah, fuck. Pressed the wrong button. Might be one short. Eee, alright. We're gonna have to start getting a little creative here. Let's see. I think this is in our best interest to do this now. I have not. I'm gonna assume I'll probably see one at 50. Yeah, that's usually a thing. If not always a thing. I don't remember exactly. I have definitely not seen one, though. This is starting to get a little dicey. I may need to start getting a little creative here. Like, yeah, okay, so now let's think a little here. Let's see. What do I not need on? I haven't been doing any power bounces. I could take one of those off. I don't really want to take anything else off right now. Right now, we're focused on multi-attacks. I could take off power bounce. I could take off Dodge Master as a result. Let's see. Quake Hammer and Tornado Jump might be a worthwhile investment for me right now. Poison Drive, I don't know if it'll work because it has like a fire animation. We're gonna do this. I use a 6 FP though, that's kind of tough. 10 FP are required to use it, what? I've never... What? I'm gonna put this on so they're stronger. It gives me aerial and, yeah. I think that's wise to do. Bombette's useful against these guys, too. Okay. Yeah. We gotta start thinking a little more here. Nice, alright, so they're gonna be cleared out in one shot. We need to start having more multi-hit coverage, though, because pretty soon I'm not gonna be able to one-shot these guys. We may want to think about getting, we don't want that. I can't take that. Hopefully in a few more floors I'll be able to take it. Alright, we need aerial. Maybe not a multi-attack, though. Actually, yeah, no, let's keep doing that. this time, yes. There we go. We figured it out. We out-pizzaed the hut. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's ground a couple of them. Although I don't want to ground the other, because up there they can't make me dizzy. So let's take this one out instead. Nice, that was the right play. Without a doubt, that was the right play. Now I can knock it down, because it would be... I mean, I guess it wouldn't be inconsequential. I would still take a hit. Yeah, just defend. But actually focus. Let's get some star power back up. Every resource matters right now. Lord's badge. I would assume this will be mostly ground-bound. Let's get Cooper out here. Damn it. That slide gets you. That's dangerous. Alright. This should kill him. Yeah. Gonna use all of our senses here. Okay. Let's not horse around this time. Let's get Bombette out here. It's a 4-banger. Alright, let's see. I don't want to do this. Like I said, if we use one, we might be reaching the point where we want to use a Jam and Jelly anyway. Or not. We don't know how hard this is going to get. Yeah, I don't want to be made dizzy. Let's get our first hit in. Preferably, in a perfect world. I'm not sure why I'm trying to jump either. I know hammers one-shot these guys. So, I don't know what I'm doing. The other stuff we will try to dodge. Matter of fact, Bombette can be our punching bag. Erase him. Nice. Good. Good stuff. So now this one's down. Where are we? We gotta be like 49, right? Yeah. You sly motherfucker. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, what do we got? Okay. I think that's manageable. We're about to be at 50 anyway. I'm sure there's something there that'll help us. Let's hope Bombette doesn't take too much of a beating here. Yeah, shit. Oh, I lose my jump. What do you mean I lose my jump? I was the one that got hit. I was kind of wondering what would happen if I missed one. That makes sense. Yeah, well, whatever. It's inconsequential. I mean, it could be consequential here if I can't use my hammer. There we go. Okay. And that is pretty good timing as well, because we're a few seconds away from an ad break. Let's see what we have here. Strange sack that lets you carry up. That's what I was expecting. Okay. We are at floor 50. On that note, this is only going to get longer. I'm in for a long night. Give me 5. I'm going to go make my lunch for work tomorrow, and then we're going to continue this. Be right back. Lunch has been made. Shall we continue? Alright, we can pick up items now. That's pretty cool. Floor 50. I would assume we're going to see some Chapter 5 stuff now. Oh, okay. Is that even in this game? Purple bandits? Oh boy. Oh boy. Fuck. This is going to start getting fun. There we go. Yep. There's definitely some chapter stuff to this. We might want to get to the point where we want to put power bounce back on now, too. For now, I'm gonna bomb. FP, maybe, from this? Nope. That's tough. That was always a tough one for me. Hell yeah. Happened again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... in a perfect world, it summons another one, because then, you know, it's still a one-shot on the next turn. It's fine. One is fine. And we got it back. Nice. Yeah, we do need to start thinking a little here. I don't really have the room otherwise. Yeah, fuck it. Continue. Yeah, I don't know. So that'll do damage. Hey. Should add someone else out for this, I think. No, I can still do that, actually. Oh, fucking cocksucker, that's bad. Not good. No, he's bringing someone in, that helps a little bit. Nice. Yeah. Going in this bomb, that was not the right decision. What would be a good decision here? Because I'm not trying to use FP at the moment. Yeah. Watt doesn't give a fuck about anything, so... Gotta start using our brain a little bit more here. Yeah, I was bound to miss one of them. Alright, Watt, do your thing first. Now my turn. Alright, I can touch one. Yeah. Good. Okay. Really, anybody can go here. I'm gonna go... Let's see what Cooper can bring to the table in this battle here. Yeah. Nice, got them all. Since I don't use a lot of Dizzy and, like, you know, other stuff like that, I don't see a lot of these animations, and that's a crying shame. Like, that's why... Another reason I said I wouldn't want to speedrun this game. Because I would miss out on stuff like... I'd be less tempted to, like, go through and play it like this, just to see stupid stuff like this. And by stupid, I mean great. Like, look at how goofy they look. That's insane. Like, the developers of this game put so much time and effort into drawing, like, concept art for an animation, like a Dizzy animation, for every single enemy in this game. This game is... and, like... You know, like, it's... They just... you barely get to see them sometimes. A lot of people who play this game will never see half of those animations. I just love stuff like that, when so much thought is put into just, like, something simple like that. Brings a tear of joy to my eye. Hello? That is a bombette. One. If I have ever seen one. Okay. My hammer probably would have done more. Yeah, maybe not, actually. Alright, well, let's power bomb. In a perfect world, we start getting to a point where we, you know, maybe get a level up. In hindsight, Danger Mario would have guaranteed that I never go over 5. I probably should have gone in here with Danger Mario. Because then I could use refresh whenever I want and not go over 5. Where are we at? 55. Fucking cocksucker, there we go. Cooper, I feel like you could bring something to this fight. Alright, we don't want to fall asleep here. Let's... Power Shell is a safe thing to use here. He went upside down for that, didn't he? That's cool as hell. Yeah, I knew he was going to use that, so that's fine. That is perfectly okay. I can pick that up. I can use that. Yeah, that seems to happen every time there's a fuzzy. I'm pretty sure he can just... He doesn't care about the spike, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't. Cool, so Cooper will take that hit, and Cooper hasn't taken a hit yet, so that's completely inconsequential. Or that would happen, I guess. That's always an option. Alright, let's hope I can... Yeah, this is still... We're good here. We are good. It's gonna start to get a little more dicey here, though, where, like, I can't... I'll be in situations where my partner won't be able to take him out. Let's see if maybe Cooper can hit him with the Dizzy Shell again. Hundo, baby. Good. And I'll get him on 2 turns here. One thing, actually, no, I won't. Well, fuck it, does it matter? No. One thing I've been very happy with during this playthrough is, like, I'm using Cooper a lot more than I thought I would. He got some good run. Lackluster still gets no run. Goombario gets the usual little run he gets. I typically don't use Bo. Bo didn't get much run. But Cooper usually just gets left by the wayside, because it's usually Sushi and Bombette, Parakarry and Goombario are like the next ones, and then Cooper's just basically those characters, except he can't attack aerial enemies. But right now, I gotta maximize my resources. And right now, I'm mostly seeing ground-bound enemies. So there's really no reason to burn HP on my other guys at the moment. This could be a good thing to do here, I think, instead of use any FP. I guess I'm gonna take some damage here, unfortunately, but... I mean, I don't have to. No, we're not gonna waste the FP, though. Mario can take a hit or two. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. That's not good. Except I can still defend against that, apparently, which makes some sense. Ah, fuck. I forgot what Spike Pouch does. Yeah, that's on me. That's not good. Alright, we're getting lucky. They're going after Cooper. Perhaps I've spoken too soon. Alright, we're alive. We're alive. Christ. Alright, that was dicey. That was our first really, really dicey moment of this run. Focus. Resource management. Pray, Cooper, pray with whatever was going on with your eyes there. That might be inconsequential, actually. Because he has 3 damage. Yeah. Fuck you. I guess I should have attacked with Cooper there. Now I'm going to attack with Cooper. Alright, so Cooper finally has some damage on him. Okay. Gonna have to start using our noggins a little more here. Gonna have to start using all of our senses. Okay, I can touch that? Yes. Okay. Made it to 60. That doesn't do anything for me. Alright, keep Cooper out. Well, now we're getting Flower Fields. There's a lot of aerial stuff there. Let's get Perry out and see what happens. Yeah, good call. Can't get a first hit on them. Oh, fuck. That is the last thing I need. Ah, fuck. Hopefully they vanish after a... You know... That would... Oh my goodness, that would not be good. If I had to battle all them. We got Dark Lakitus. Oh my goodness. We're into Dark Lakitu, okay. I think it would be wise to... Yeah. Good. It's fine. The only problem is that Pierce's defenses. I kind of forgot about that, doesn't it? Hell yeah. Somebody's gonna get a little zappy when they, you know, attack them, but that's okay. That's another thing, we got so many sleep animations, too. Focus, Mario. I hope to God I don't have to battle all those Spinies. That would be unfortunate. In this case, I'm guessing maybe Dark Spinies. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, fuck! Okay, well I can leave, though. That's good. Ah, fuck. Not good, not good, not good. Lord's Badge. Was there ever a doubt? What are they called? Sky Blue. Okay. Well. Everything here is inspired by the chapter, but we're reaching into the territory of modifications now. Okay, that's chapter 5 enemy. I think I want Watt out for that. Yeah. Good. Alright. We're gonna get this through this one. Ah, well, are we? No, yeah, we're doing 8 damage, right? We're good. Excellent. Do not touch that. Touch that? Yes. Watt would be objectively the worst person to have out right now, I would think. Just because those enemies are immune to electricity. We're gonna start getting spicy here. We might want Watt out. Gotta use all of our senses now, folks. Are we serious? We're getting into the meat of this now, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so... Watt can take out the Amazy Daisy. I'm gonna assume thing's gonna use its item on the next turn. The Crazy Daisy, excuse me. Mario should be able to one-shot this guy in his current state. Yes, good. Yep, and he's gonna use that, but can't attack. So that's fine. Yeah, pretty much almost every battle's making us use our brain now. And it's 9:45, so pray for me. Usually I'm not using my brain this late. Maybe should have switched before I... Bees, okay. The bees. They're aerial, so it's Sushi or Parry. Parry, yeah. These things do a lot of damage, so you gotta be extra careful against the first strike on them. Yeah. We are starting to get to a point here where we need to consider maybe putting power bounce back on. Definitely take that out. That's a defense penetrator there. What? What did he just do? He's going hyper or something. Alright, well, let's take him out before he does whatever he's gonna do. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Good. Let's keep it that way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a lifesaver there. This would be much easier if you got the strange sack left and then went back in with 20 items, but hey. This is a one run. Succeed or fail. That's how it is. I mean... That first hit would be nice to guarantee a takeout. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can jump on him. Hell yeah. I think we need the spin jump, though? Yeah. Well, we'll still guarantee a takeout here in some capacity. Let's try this. Let's get spicy with it. Nice! That did more than I thought. Jesus. Alright, I should be using that more. It's fine. Perfect. Perfecto. The problem is that one's kind of expensive. I feel like I should be getting some XP now. I mean, come on. I know I scaled the difficulty up. That's on me. Yeah, just before you can toss anything, just get in there. I want you down first, actually. Last thing I need is, once again, anything that makes me fall asleep or dizzy. I'm notoriously bad at dodging. Fuck. Who would have thought I need Spike Stomp here? Yeah, that's not the worst thing to do. I don't want to do that again, though. No, because you can knock it out. Noted. Okay, cool. I'm gonna prepare for the worst there. I'm gonna have Watt out now. Hell yeah, Watt. Hell fucking yeah, buddy. Okay. Now we can finish him. Should be an XP, man. Come on. These things aren't in this game. These things are scaled up. Come on now. Yoshi, I'm tempted. I'll be perfectly honest. It would save me some sleep, and some stress, but hey. We're in it to win it. I think we're gonna go with... We're gonna bring Sushi back out. And while I'm thinking about it, I think it is time that we consider putting that badge back on. But what do we take off is the question. I'm still kind of short on FP. We don't want to take any... That is tough. I would have to take off Tornado Jump. I would have to take off Tornado Jump. This is a decision. This is a decision. We seem to be managing for now. If we get in a dicey situation, we will reconsider. Yeah, like right here, being able to multi-attack has more value for me. And I think we're getting to the point we're 2/3 of the way there. I think I can use a jam and jelly with little consequence. Alright. So if Mario gets put to sleep, inconsequential. I think it's going for sushi. They don't get that close. Oh god, it went for both. I guess I was wondering if that could affect both of them or not, and I guess it does in the game, so praise the Lord, that could have been dicey. Oh boy, okay, so there would have been consequence there. Alright. Sushi might need some help here, too. Okay, we didn't get first struck, so that's okay. This is tough, though. This is kind of tough. Well, actually... as we've learned, this does more damage than I thought. Yeah. Now I kind of want Watt out, because I know how this plays out with these guys. Lord's Badge. This is like a test of everything right now. This is a test of endurance, resource management, and skill. Alright, we're gonna be at 70 now. What's in here? What the fuck is this shit, man? Alright, we're gonna be getting into Chapter 4 now. Or Chapter 7? Why did I say 4? 7. Chapter 7. I think it's time I use this, because right now I wouldn't be able to multi-hit jack shit. This feels like the right time. Or does it? Yes, because I don't want to use up all my star power. It is time. Yeah, it is time. Okay, good. So I think Bombette's the best option to start with here, based on knowing we might experience some ice enemies. Hello. What in the flying hell are you? Oh my goodness. We're reaching a point where I'm going to start to wonder if I can finish this or not. Oh boy, oh boy. This is getting dicey now. Oh, come the fuck on, man. Don't hit me with bad RNG. Don't hit me with that. Do not hit me with the bad RNG. Let's get out of this. Alright. Get some space. We gotta think here. We need to think. Tornado Jump could help me. You gotta remember we have FP now. I think Tornado Jump's a good option. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Bombette just took an unnecessary beating, too. Alright, I need to get a first strike on that. And then hit him with a Tornado Jump. Fuck. I fucked it. Tornado Jump is our friend right now, without a doubt. Yeah, Tornado Jump is our friend. Is a big-time ally right now, and... I'm just losing confidence here. This is quite the spike. That's a hard hit to take. That's a really hard hit to take. Oh boy, this is getting dicey. At least I'm getting well, we're kind of back in it actually. This isn't over. We're getting XP now. Just come out here and be my punching bag. You better start sweating over there. I'm sweating. The enemies better be sweating too. Okay, we're starting to get some star points. That is huge. Because otherwise we'd kind of probably be dead in the water. We could start playing a little more defensive too. Bombette and Sushi being in the state they're in right now does not help me one bit. We can get Watt out here. So we see what we got. That is shit. That is shit. That is complete and utter shit, is what that is. That is so ass. Do that again, please. Not hit me. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Fuck. You're not gonna get any XP out of this one either. Alright, I think I know how I want to play this. Doesn't involve Watt, I don't think. Or actually, it could have involved Watt. Let's see. It might involve Watt. Hell yes, that's good. That's huge. Alright, they don't have items anymore. I kind of forgot that they could just randomize, so I can just cop out of it if I really wanted to. I forgot Watt had this. Let's see. Nice, that's huge. That's huge. Especially that it got them on 4. That is gigantic. Alright, we gotta start thinking outside the box here. Really, like, way outside the box. Gotta get everything we can get right now. This is a good opportunity to just, in general, recharge. Oh, that got me one. Alright, so Chapter 7's still getting me a little bit here. That's good. Everything counts at this point. Everything counts. Yeah. This helps me justify, if I were to use a bunch of Star Storms, I can now kind of justify that. Alright, now let's take them out. Last thing we need is one of those things turning into Watt. Now we gotta get out of here alive. Good. Okay. Let's... Cooper has a fire attack. Let's hope there's nothing airborne here. Nice. Keep that tongue away from me. I don't know if they're weak to it or not. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, we're getting close to a level up. Let's Let's drop that slightly conservative mindset that we have. Lord's badge. Lord's badge. I have a 100% success rate with this thing right now. I only have one of them on, too. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I'm gonna take that. And we're close to a level up, but it might be wise for me to put that on Bombette or somebody right now. It's not gonna have much use when I level up, so let's avoid a dicey situation. Let's put it on Bombette. Okay. Okay. Perry could, or excuse me, Cooper could be useful here still. That fire shell of his, but I believe Bombette's explode. Well, Cooper's fire shell is cheaper, so let's just hope there's nothing airborne. Let's find out. Peace. Okay, well that's your responsibility, Mario. As a matter of fact... Nice. Huge. That tornado jump is broken. But you are not going to hear me complaining about it. Right. What? Do me a favor, pal. I just realized I left Watt off my rankings before. In a previous life, I would not have used Watt. It was Sushi and Bombette. But, you know, right now it's Sushi, Bombette, Watt, they're the main three. Then Perry and Goombario get a little usage, and Cooper just gets left by the wayside. And the other two I just straight up don't use. I just don't. We're inching closer. So that much needed level up. Where are we? 74. Where the... Oh wait, no, it is saving the items. Right, I used it. Yeah, I actually have used all the items I've picked up. Okay, so that's fair. I thought it wasn't actually saving them, but I have been using them. Valid that they're not there, since I have indeed used them. Alright, so who do I want? I might want them to turn into Bombette, if anything. Really? Great. We should get a level up here, actually. Nice. Good play there. Yeah, hopefully they both transform here. The only problem is I'm gonna need to figure out a way to get back into... Danger after this. That's gonna be a little tricky. I should have gone Danger Mario in hindsight. If something ends up being my downfall, it'll probably be that. BP without a doubt. I need to figure out a way to get back into danger now. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but yeah, you can go back on now. I need a way to... Quake Camera actually hasn't done much for me. And we're getting XP now, so yeah, I think it's best to just have this on as a break glass in case of emergency situation. Hopefully we'll start getting... Maybe I can get another power, what's it called on? A power plus? If we really start ramping up the star points. Hello? Oh, there you are. These fuckers like to hide in corners sometimes. Alright, I need to get it walking towards me. That's stupid. Do not do this to me. Do not fucking do this to me, I swear to God. It... God damn, terrible RNG. Come on now. That's tough. Alright, well, game burned a life stream for me, so that's cool. Yeah. That is ass that just happens. That is so ass. Do I even want to try it again? Thank God, man. Fuck. 2 in a row, twice? 2 in a row, twice? Really? Come on. Give me a bone here. Alright, so we've lost our first life shroom, thanks to RN Jesus. RN Satan, I guess. That's right, their HP doesn't replenish, unless they're out with me. It's a big problem. I'll keep that in mind next time. Someone other than Bombette out. Really gotta think here. Definitely gotta get a first hit. Preferably they don't hold 3 bullshit items that would just pierce my defenses. What might be the play here? Try to paralyze them all. If I could get an enemy with a spike on it, to where I could, you know, just get some serious, just like, you know, so I could take 1 damage at a time, and that would be great, and get back into danger. Okay, we got 2 of them. Take that. Delete this guy immediately. If we can. Fuck. I guess I could have let some of those through, but also, that's actually just a tough spot. Because then I would have lost attack power. Let's see, how much damage will I do here? Just short figures. Yeah, do that. That's wise. Yeah. I have no idea what this thing's like defense stat is or anything. I do need power bounce though to... yeah. Alright, good. Good. Starting to sweat now, ladies and gentlemen. In the late hours of the night, we are starting to sweat. Where are we at? 76. That was a long time for 1 floor. These goddamn things. If anything, I hate them just because of the spinies that they throw, and they're just an extra unneeded obstacle. Okay, I don't want him turning into Watt. That's the last thing I need. We could also just completely forego this option and put some HP pluses on. Not that it would help me at this much anyway until the next level up. At this much, what? Words are hard. He can transform into... Cooper. Cooper's easily controllable. Fuck. Yeah. You can knock him over then. Only problem is... let's try something here. I'd rather use one. I don't know what the odds are of one or the other, so... If we can get them immobile here, great. Okay, well, we got one immobile. Counts for something. I guess I could try to get him, too. Nice. Alright, good. Okay. It'd be nice if another one of those would hit me. As a matter of fact, I could just jump on it, but no, that would be wasting valuable attack time and resources. Or would it? Let's let another one hit me. Yeah. Let's take him out before we can get back up. And take some damage here. Ass cheeks, right. That's how that works. Well, either way, I should be taking some damage here, which is good. Take him out. Let's get Watt out here. Alright. That's right. That was... ass. This should take it out. Yes, good. I think I can defend against whatever this thing throws at me. Effectively. Lord's Badge. Alright. It's bullshit that these don't give you star points as far as I'm concerned. They're tough. And they're fucking annoying to deal with outside of battle. You can't first strike them. And they're just annoying. They're annoying. There's no other way to say it. They're fucking annoying. Alright. Not really much I can do other than hope for some XP, or some HP to spawn here, so... So what we need to do now is Tornado Jump, because it's cracked. Nice. Combat. Oh, sure. Those things only give me one now? Well, actually, no. That probably still gives me 3. Hell yes. I would assume the other 2 give me nothing now. That's probably the actual case. Is there anything I could do to... Seeing if I could get anything that would help me out here. I don't think so. I need that tornado jump on with the damage it does. If I get in another level up situation, I just need to make sure Bombette's not the one out, because Bombette is currently mostly healed. Alright, let's see if Cooper could help me out here. Bombette might be of more help, though. Bombette's just overall more... Yeah. Yeah, and that's why. Cooper wouldn't have been able to hit those 2. Ass cheeks. Good. That's tough. Watt handles them, so let's have Watt handle them. It's like legitimately the most common enemy down here, and it didn't give XP from the jump. That is ass. This is becoming quite the grind now. And I don't even know what waits for me at the bottom. I guess I have a pretty... Oh... That could be a lifesaver. Let's see what we can buy. See if we're allowed to sell. I would assume most of this shit's a ripoff. Yeah, what do you got? Fuck, man. That's not... I mean, the prices are ass. It's not really what I'm worried about. These don't do any less damage than... You know, like, the stuff I'm already using does more damage. I would rather... I will pay that for the maple syrup. Yeah, what else you got? You sure I can't sell anything to you? That would be nice. But I don't think 5 HP is going to save me. 10 HP for a party member could, though. I could buy another maple syrup. Yeah, yeah. I will take the other maple syrup. Because I'm becoming more and more dependent on Tornado Jump the deeper in I get. Now we got 20 more floors to go. I don't know what what I have in store for me here. These could start becoming useful again, though, but not more useful than what I already have equipped. Anything else would require me to reduce my attack or my defense power. Let's see. Power Quake could help. There was something else here I was thinking. Oh, Spike Shield. If Koopa Patrols start appearing, forget it. The Spike Shield, even against those Lakitus, it would help. Do we take off all or nothing and sacrifice damage? I don't know if that would be the right play. We could and equip all 3 of those things. Let's see what we have first before we make that decision. But we now know that's something we can do after a little bit of pondering. Yeah, fuck it. You know, I called it a cop-out at this point. Well, I did just spend all my coins. 2 floors, 10 coins. I might do it. And by that I mean I won't fucking do it. Resist the temptation. Success or failure, we will do it. Yeah, I kind of was expecting Koopa Trolls, yeah. Okay. That adds some intrigue to what we're gonna do here. Alright, I think we're gonna take off all or nothing. The Lord's other badge. We are going to put on Spike Shields. I don't know if Power Quake really does anything for me, actually. It might help if my party members are taking a little less damage. This actually helps. Let's put one of these on. Okay. Ja, fucker. Lord's badge. Alright. So now I can jump on you. Hell yeah. Okay, that's fine. That felt like the right play there. Although something aerial that can't take damage from them might be wise. As in, Watt might be a good option here. Let's see what's in the next one. I can grab one. A Hammer Bro. A normal Hammer Bro, though. Mercifully. And for all I know, they could be stronger. Keep Bombette out. Yes. Keeping Bombette out was the right call, for sure. Good XP. Everything counts at this point. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be a kill. Lord's Badge. ×2. We're really using all of our senses here, ladies and gentlemen. Do not touch that. Okay. That is not bad. Please be all them? No, it's not. Okay. But that's good. It's very good, actually. The more of those we see, the better. Because they're good XP. Hell yeah. 10 is good. Stay away from that heart. Grab that. Good. Bombette is definitely the right call right now. Oh god. Okay. We have no idea how strong these guys are. Strong enough. Get one down, get the other down, and then we'll just see what happens. They're giving XP, though. That's a good thing. Lord's Badge. Another, like, 2 level ups would be great. We're gonna get 1, for sure. We might get 2. Alright. At this point, let's not be conservative. Put 1 on. Drink 1, whatever. Consume 1. Oh, ad playing. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got here first. Okay, it's another one of them, noted. Alright, we got an ad coming up. Let me do my end of the night stuff now. I shall return, and then it should be our final run on this bad boy. Let's do it. Let's do this. So that's what we're dealing with, as we know. Bombette, you're still one I need to have out here. Ass. Yeah, as long as those... Well, dry bones, right? And dry bones, yeah. As long as they're still around, then Bombette's the one. This section's actually kind of easier than the previous ones. Don't ask me why those dark Hammer Bros came before the regular Hammer Bros. That is kind of insane. Alright, now we gotta make sure we don't have Bombette out for the level up. We want to have probably Sushinator out for that. Cooper probably won't have much use. Perry probably won't have much use. It'll be Bombette and Sushi just do what they do, but better, and better stats. And obviously we want Watt to be ready to roll as well. Where are we at? 80, 86, okay. Alright. Nice, we're ready for it that time. Alright, let's see if I can save some resources here. Okay, that was a waste of resources. I thought that would have killed. Tough seed. I'm gonna take my chances with the one. Actually, this won't kill because I took. Yeah. I'm fucking stupid. What do I have here that'll help? Nothing really. Let's just see what they do. Nice. Yeah. Behind, maybe? No, had to be in front. Alright. We should make a move to end this now, or at least get closer to ending it. Do this. I know it's not going to kill the Koopa Patrol, but I want 2 of those down. I don't need a never-ending cycle here. Okay. Some non-FP consuming damage. That's kind of what I wanted to happen. We're good. Perfect. GG's. Yeah, we took no damage, so grab coin. I want to maximize my coins now that I know those shop dudes exist. No. It's Yoshi, we've come this far without a skip. See you later. But to not have to battle something here is huge. Alright. Yeah, oh, look at that. You see that? The way I jumped right into that? That was textbook. You can't draw that shit up any better, man. Textbook execution. Getting very close, so I don't have enough to use it. Take out 1. Then we'll see what happens from there. Hey, fuck. Yeah, that's better. Peace. Alright. I hope he goes for Mario. Actually, no, I don't. You can just defend, because this is inconsequential. Lord's Badge. And that's why. I hope he goes for Mario. Is that a 20 XP one? Yeah, alright. We should be careful on the next one, see if we're gonna level up or not. Getting 3 of these is kind of huge. Now I can maybe justify saving a, you know, maple syrup. Might, or maybe we won't, because we won't need Spike Stomp, I don't think, for the last thing. I'd be shocked if we did. That'll be coming off. Quake Hammer will be coming off, too. Tornado Jump, I don't know if that'll be coming off. That does a lot of damage, for some reason. But it'll probably be coming off. So I don't think we need, because I'm kind of mapping this out now. What else would I need? All or Nothing would go back on, for sure. I might put Last Stand P on to save myself some life shrooms, potentially. 2 close calls will definitely be staying on. Yeah, so I might just go, and I have no way to increase my FP otherwise. I may just go straight FP on my level up. Alright. Sometimes makes sense, that's fine. I won't be putting it on, I don't think. We gotta make sure, if we don't want Bombette on, we need to be careful here. Alright, so we got a Dark Magic Koopa. There's no reason for me to specifically have out Bombette. Yeah, get a hit in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the gauntlet, isn't it? This is gonna be the gauntlet. Let the fun begin. I should use that before the battle, probably, but I'm not... I don't think I'm going to. That was pretty good. That's huge. That is huge. Take him out for sure. How much XP do I get for that? Tough. Okay. Well, Mario will kill here. This will be a level up. We want Sushi out. We don't want to use Mario's turn on that, though. We want to use Parry's turn on that. Yeah. This, we want Sushi out. Good play. Smart. Good. Now, we kind of need to figure out how to get back into danger again. Although we may be putting HP pluses back on, too. Didn't really think of that. Because if I don't go into that battle in danger, I'm sure whatever it is going to do a boatload of damage. I think we're good with the FP we have. Let's do BP. BP is all around most valuable as usual. Alright, so now Sushi's back to health. Wombat's still at reasonable health. Let's try to keep them that way. Let's get something on that'll help me immediately. Well, I haven't really been getting into Mega Rush mode. Let's get that extra damage on. I think that'll help me for now. I really don't want to be in Mega Rush mode right now anyway. That would be dangerous as hell. Let's see. Again, the biggest thing we also need to be careful with is, especially on that whatever the final boss is, we don't want it, our party members to take damage. We might put, we don't need to have Power Rush on, but I'm just thinking future here. Last Stand on and Damage Dodge on for them might be a good call. For now, let's put this on, give ourselves some extra damage. Let's do it. Okay. Sushi, I believe, is a good one to have out for this. Nice. I don't know if I got the spin jump in, but that's okay. I did. Good. Whoa, that thing looks badass back there. Alright, let us do this first. That should do some damage, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I should be able to take out two things here with Tidal Wave. And then hopefully this thing attacks Mario. Yeah, let it through. Oh, fuck. I was 10? How the fuck did that do 10? Jeez. Alright, well, that sucks. Okay, let's not do that again. I mean, I guess that makes sense that it did 10, because I was in Power, or Last Stand mode last time. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a tough one. That is a tough one to swallow. I just wasn't thinking there. Let's make sure we're thinking going forward. Okay. Hello? Thank you. Jeez. Thank God there's something. Oh, fucking cocksucker. Okay. I think this is just what I should be doing here. Especially since I'm not in Power Rush mode. Yeah, that's just what I should be doing. I got a little lucky there. Please go, please go. Fuck. Nice, nice. Fuck yeah. Alright. We're gonna get definitely another level up in here, though, so we might have to redo this again. Or we might just have to double down on if we don't want to use danger strats. Put those on before our next level up, so that way we get the full 20 before the battle starts. Great. Okay, Sushi can play a part in handling these things. Nice, good hit. Some Amazy Daisies, that's good right now because they have a high likelihood of running. So that's good. That's kind of a good thing. Oh, fuck. This is starting to become unraveled. We might not do this. And that's gonna hurt. Sushi is almost dead. Sushi might as well be dead. Please run. Thank you. Fuck. Alright. That's not good. That's not good. Of course. Figures. I was hoping that would at least give Sushi another jolt there. We're gonna want Sushi out for this level up again, though. Oh, ass. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to strategize that. I think we need to double down on this strategy. We're not going to be able to survive with the damage we're taking unless we put HP plus on. At least one of them. I really can't put anything on right now. What level are we on? 94. I at least want to get to the final boss. I'll consider that an accomplishment. Only have 4 life streams left, though. That is tough. That is tough, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's see what's down here first, I guess. Dark Magic Koopa. Could have anything with it, though. Alright, so... but we don't... Yeah, Bombette can't really be out for this. Alright. I kinda need Sushi out. Actually, no, Perry can be out. Maybe even Bo can be out. That's tough. This is a tough decision. Let me think here. Because I don't know if Watt, so I won't have enough to use it anyway after I tornado jump. Do I still have a maple syrup? I do. Fucking use the maple syrup here. Jesus. We can save our ass. Really save our ass here, honestly. Matter of fact, I think I have something here that really will. Double down on it. I don't care how much FP it uses, we're gonna level up. And if Sushi isn't the one that gets it, then so fucking be it. Yeah, it costs 11 now, but it's gonna do damage. That wasn't worth it. Fuck. So these things did 10 damage last time. Let's see if this plays out how I want it to. It did. Good. Played out exactly how I wanted it to. I wasn't able to get the HP plus badges on, but oh well. Maybe with another one of these I'll be able to get one on and hopefully level up again, maybe? If not, we have Smooch that we could go to in a dire situation. Alright. Shouldn't need 2 of you anymore. I hope not. Alright, 2 HP pluses. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to consume that. 495. Next. Okay. Nice. Alright. Oh, fuck. Get me away from those items. Reset, reset, reset. Insta reset. Yeah, there. Yeah, we don't want that. I also don't know if they will be affected if I try to paralyze them. I do not know. But I think I'm gonna attempt it. You can always try it and then run. Well, it got 2 of them. Ugh. Fuck. I don't think that's the right strategy. Although, if I do get the right ones with no items, then I think that's our strategy here. Just keep trying to... Not that many items, man. Well, let's see if we can paralyze them all. That was worse. That was a lot worse. Ah, this is tough. What we want to try is to immobilize them, but I don't know how much that's going to do anyway. We might just want to stop farting around here and just do what we should do. And that is tornado jump. Oh, bullshit. I want the first hit. It's always good to have in case things go wrong. It's always good to... And they have no items. This is the one where we're going to try the all-out offensive. Offensive? Let's do it. I fucked that up so bad. Now I need to rely on a sushi tidal wave. Shit, I fell short by 1. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, they have defense. They have defense. Great. I didn't know that. Lord's badge, Lord's badge, Lord's badge! Okay, we're hit sushi. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna get out of this alive, I believe. Let's not take chances. Oh, this is intense. Win or lose, this is intense, but it's gonna feel so bad if I don't get it. That helps. That helps a little bit. 95, right? 96, alright. It's 3 more battles, and then we're at whatever we're gonna be at. Hello there, Maisie Daisy. How do I wanna... Fucking 30. 30. What the hell? Let's hope the Amazy Daisy runs. And let's just... put all our eggs in this basket. Fuck. Alright, that's not ideal. It's really not ideal. I think I need to protect Mario here. Yeah, I do. This is tough without the over-preparing with the strange sack. Lord's Badge. That hurts. That's good that that ran, though. XP would have been cool, but that's really good that that ran. I'm gonna try to conserve resources here. And Sushi, I don't want you to take another hit. Lackluster, you're nothing more than a punching bag, to be honest, so let's hope you get this. Good. Good. Way to go, Lackluster. Way to be cannon fodder. Way to be, buddy. Good work. Okay. I want to keep Bombette right. Well, Sushi can aerial attack, though. Let's get Bombette out. Bombette will use some more FP, possibly, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. What's here? That'll be another magic. Oh, God, more. Well, that's actually good. Bombette does heavy damage on them. Let's hope there's something to jump on here, though, so I can get... Or, alternatively... Did I get that badge? No. Increases attack power against fire enemies. That helps. Yeah, I was hoping I had the flame thing. Let's hope this works on these guys. Yeah, it does. Good. Alright, let's see what we can do. It gave me something to jump on, so that is without a doubt tornado jump time. It's gonna do damage. Hell yes. Hell yes. Please run. Good. I don't think we're gonna get another level up in. I will gladly take that. Four life shrooms and a repel gel. Alright, what's our last fight? If it's 4 of those, I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I kind of need to use my jam and jelly here. It's not like we're gonna level up, so... Yeah. Otherwise, that'll... be a whole other can of worms. Alright. You would be my best option here, Sush. Yeah. I think we'll probably end up wanting that. Okay, we kind of need to hope that they run, too. Otherwise, it's just, you know... You know. The fact that I put this, like, I would be in much better shape right now if I didn't scale up the difficulty. You know, let's... I'm thinking here. That's useless to me on this fight. I don't need that on. If I can put something that's useful on, I will. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else useful to me. Although a double dose of tornado jump might... Actually, no, we kind of came to the conclusion that that wasn't worth it. That doesn't scale up anymore, really. There's nothing else here that would really help me, that I can put on at least. I mean, Mega Rush if I end up in that situation. Yeah. Last NP if I... Yeah, okay. That's what we're going in with. Kind of want the spin... We want the spin jump, I'm sorry. We're running. One more time. Yes. Good. Every little bit counts. It has a spike pouch now. That's really not cool. Let's annihilate that thing, for the love of God. Let's jump... Well, we're not going to kill one anyway. Fuck it. Good. We need that, yeah. Let's hope they run, otherwise we're just gonna burn another life shroom. Or if they both attack, we're gonna burn 2 life shrooms. Good. Good. A level up would have been cool, but, you know, wouldn't have been worth what we lost. Alright, now, before we advance on, let's think. We need to be ready for everything. The HP pluses stay on, because God knows how much damage this thing's gonna do. Power bounce, and without a doubt that stays on. This can go off. Last stand P I kind of want to keep on. The double close calls definitely need to stay on. I want to keep all that damage. At this stage, it might be wise to keep that on. Flower Saver P, maybe not so much. We're gonna have to be swapping out party members too. That's because we don't want them burning up our life shrooms. We might want to start this with somebody else, actually, like Gumbario or someone we haven't used yet. Let's see here. Quick change may or may not be useful here. But I can't put it on without sacrificing stuff that I need. Yeah, last stand piece stays on. We need those. Dodge Master stays on. Tornado Jump, I don't think we're gonna need anymore, that's right. We kind of just need... Why did I had Power Bounce off. Holy fuck, that would have been a disaster if I went in there without it on. Jesus. Wow. Okay. So, Flower Saver P. I don't think I'm gonna get a ton of usage out of that. Fen plus P might have some use. This would have more use, though, I think. Curse me for scaling up this difficulty. How do you climb all the way down there? What the? Flower Fields is not down there, man. What? But what? Hold on, hold the phone here. I'm just now looking at this map. Toadtown Tunnels, okay, that's accurate. Shy Guys, that's accurate. Goomba Road, Goomba Village, all accurate. Pleasant Path. That's not the Windy Mill. That's not... Well, some of this is right. Yep, that's Starborn Valley, all right. That's Dry Desert. That's Mount Rugged, all the way up in the clouds. What's on the... Bowser's? Yep, that's Bowser's Castle. Yep, that's Peach's Castle underwater there, yep. Fascinating. Anyway. Mount Lava, yep. Yoshi Village. Up there in space. This is decision. Yeah, if I could get one party member under 5 that can hopefully withstand some heavy hits. We did kind of make the decision to play this defensively here. So, we need that on. We need that on. Those are good, that's good. We have our power pluses, we have our all or nothings, we have our defense. I think this is it. Mega Rush, Power Rush, Close Call, I have my last stand. Yeah, I think this is it. This is what we have to do. We might just smooch immediately. I'm undecided on that. Let's see. Let's see who we want to go in with first. I think we are going to go into Sushi first. I would be shocked if whatever happens, the first attack we face does more than 17 damage. Because then after I get my damage in, then we can go for the smooch route. Well, no use sitting here thinking about it. We've got everything on that we need. Let's do it. Oh. Well, this might not be that bad. Alright, well, I have no idea what this is going to do. At all. Okay, hopefully that's not 3-capped. That'd be kind of ass. Let's get some extra defense going here. I'm gonna bet this thing, whatever this attacks me with, I bet it won't kill me. What? Okay. Well, let's just keep praying in the meantime. That is ass. Come on, man. Don't 3-cap me. Don't do me like that. Let's keep riding this wave while we can. I don't want to put him in front, though. He might need to go, like, ASAP now. Okay, so we're not 3-capped, I just had shit luck. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting Bone Tail or something, or Hook Tail, or... But I guess that would have been tough to do on this game. Alright, Goombario can eat 2 of those. Goombario, you're coming out, buddy. Lord's Badge. Double your Lord's Badge, double your fun. Shout out Jim Carrey. Alright. Ponder. That's interesting. But... Are you gonna... Well, I'm not... It's not like I'm gonna do damage, because he has defense. Let's see if this thing... If he can tell me what the attacks are. Bowser? But he looks kind of... I don't know. 100. I would have ran through this if I didn't scale this up. 106.2 is way stronger than the one from Kupo's Castle. Okay. Okay. Let's keep the good luck rolling here. We could give Mario the Repel Gel eventually for some added insurance, but right now... Okay, so we are doing damage there. God bless close call, man. God bless close call. I will never let anyone disrespect that badge. Never. It is the best badge in Paper Mario history. In video game history. That must be like guaranteed. That must be like 100% or something. Either that, I'm just getting really lucky. We're sitting pretty right now. Okay, I figured one would hit me eventually. Come on. Gumbario, my friends. Finish him off. What did you just say to me? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't think Power Bounce would do anything. It has 1 HP. There's no reason for me to use FP here. I mean, like, Watt can pierce defense. Alright. So, I think I know what I kind of need to do. I have no FP replenishment, though. Yet. That's not good. I just need to pray here now. I think we need a way to pierce that defense. Otherwise, what the fuck do I do, you know? Alright. Gumbario, you can still take a hit. You're coming back out. What the fuck? Yeah, I assume that was bound to happen eventually. Okay. If I lose, it is what it is. It's not like it's gonna be my last time playing this. But I still want to get it. Okay, now we're kind of in a tough spot, though. This makes sense here. We can replenish some FP. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's not going to be a one-shot kill. It could get us back into danger, too. Take what we can get. Right now, Gumbario's got to stay out to avoid any... 6, okay. But that's tough, too. If he does that again, great. If not, bye-bye Lifestream. Let's keep replenishing our FP for now. I think that's a wise move. Play the long game. If we get impatient, it'll bite us. Alright. It'll bite us right in the rear ends. That is bad. That's bad. That's bad. Although, maybe this cycle we're on now kind of had to happen. You know, like, it might have, like, maybe that's just what it does, and hopefully it doesn't restart again. Because if it restarts again, we're gonna lose, and I'm just gonna have to accept defeat. But I got this far on this difficulty, and at that point, I'll just have to accept it. Alright, I have an idea here that is kind of aggressive. But Mario's run out of things that he can eat, so would have liked to get more out of that. Thank you for your service, Gumbario. Alright, now we're in a tough spot. We kind of need to rely on close call. Because we can keep taking 1 damage per turn for a little while here. We just need to pray to RNGesus. Okay. No, save all that FP for Mario. Nice. Good. That's what we needed. I don't know how I dodged that, though, because he's firing bullets at me, and I don't see bullets. I do not see bullets. Alright, so let's kind of be ready for anything that could happen coming up here. That's huge. That was huge. Shit. Yeah. Well, I had a ton of RNG this luck. I can't complain the couple times I don't get it. I had a lot of luck throughout, not just in this battle, like I had like 5 straight, but, you know, we had a lot of luck on the way down as well. Okay. I don't know if this will kill. So what am I doing? I'd be doing 5, and its defense, it will. It will, with Bombette. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens next. Me when I... Yes! Yes! I expected that. Okay, so there wasn't a second recovery mode. Might as well explore while we're down here, man. Soak it all in, because we did it. First try, no strange sack, scaled difficulty, going in blind, whatever else, the whole 9 yards, we did it. Man, and we would have ran through it if it weren't for the difficulty scale. I mean, not ran through it, you know, there would have been some thought involved, but man, that was intense. Oh, props to the lovely people, people, whatever it was that made this, because man, I had a blast with this. It combines my favorite game with another one of my top 10 favorites together in the best way possible. This was a terrific mod. This is why modders and people who are passionate about the games that they love should be allowed to do these things, especially if these games are not available from their original publisher for sale. So it's not like they're profiting off them. If anything, it helps them to bring more attention to the games that they have created. But that's a different conversation. This was wonderful. Let's see what Gambario has to say. What did I say? Finally, the last floor of the pit, floor 100. But there wasn't even a person down here, but a robot. Maybe it was some kind of security device. I wonder what it protected. I hope it's worth it. My pride is what it protected, and I get to keep that pride. My ego, my pride, my hubris. My bragging rights to say that I did this on the first try. That was intense. We got our badge. We soaked it all in. What a journey this was. This was, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This was one of the more favorite things I have done in the almost 3 years to the day, because I started in early June 2022, that I have been streaming. This was a more outside-the-box one, a more creative one. Of course, it's the game that I stream the most, but this was fun. This was wonderful. Thinking about other things I've streamed for the first time, trying to think, like I said, NES World Championships, that was a random one, that was one of the more fun ones. Good interaction, good content, good games, just a good overall thing going. I'm trying to think of what else. Streaming GoldenEye for the first time back in the day was fun. I'm trying to think of other random stuff that isn't the usual, like, 3 things that I do. My birthday streams I've done, the Mario Kart I did a couple months ago with the multiplayer, that was fun. You know, just playing with people. I got to do more of that. This was a blast. This was an absolute blast. And I got to get into some more Mario mods. But right now, as we know, we have the Switch 2 on the horizon. So some of that stuff is getting shelved. Maybe only short-term shelved, because, you know, like I said, I'm not going to regularly stream. We're going to do... It'll be mixed in, similar to how Mario Kart is mixed in now, and we're probably going to go live with it regularly for a couple weeks. But, you know, at least for the weekends to explore it. But, yeah. So maybe temporary shelving. We don't have release dates for the big 2. I should actually post my Switch 2 blueprint eventually, but I'm kind of waiting until it's in my hands. I wanted to wait until it was close enough, but I still don't have a pre-order confirmed for myself. I have the Friends pre-order, and Walmart's canceling pre-orders left and right. I'm not gonna announce anything until it's in my hand. Until there's a physical Nintendo Switch 2 in the palm of my tiny, bony little hand. Alright, but anyway, final thoughts with this once again, fantastic. All around great work. Where there's some things that were a little buggy or could have been done a little bit better, yeah, but, you know, this is somebody who this was a passion project they did in their own time, and it turned out fantastic. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. I got to, even though it's not canon, more or less, to say, like, these new rooms aren't in the official version, it's not a Nintendo release, but it still feels cool to experience the world, the video game world that I love more than any other, in a different way. This was wonderfully done, and once again, I did it. First try. Was there blood, sweat, and tears? Well, there wasn't any blood, but there was sweat, and I guess there technically wasn't tears. Was there stress? Yes. Was there moments of nervousness? Yes. At one point, was I thinking I was not going to get the job done? Yeah, because I didn't know how the frick that thing worked in the bottom. I had no clue. Legitimately no clue. I had absolutely no idea how it was going to work. But, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. And we did it our way. We didn't do Danger Mario. I did it the way I wanted to do it. We did it. The way... Sort of how 10-year-old me would have done it, but also sort of how 30-year-old me would have done it. And we are going to end this where we should end it. In Shy Guy's toy box at the home base of Anti-Guy. Because we love Shy Guys. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, it's been a blast. I will see y'all Tuesday for something random. I want to keep it simple. I don't want to start anything new, because hopefully by the next time I stream after that, I'll have a new console in my hands. We'll probably just do Mario Kart or something, you know, see if I can get a group thing going maybe. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone who followed me and joined me for the first time on this journey. Y'all are appreciated. Shout out to Cess for stopping by. Odd Monster was here a lot in this journey. Shout out to him. And shout out to Lukey Poo for stopping by as well. Talking all the fun retro stuff as always. Y'all are great. I need sleep. I'm kind of just rambling at this point. And yeah, it is time. All right, y'all are great. I'll see you Tuesday. Peace out, my friends.